Today, I'm needle felting with cookie cutters again. Some assembly required. After last week's cookie cutter heart project, I thought it might be interesting to try a shape that I think is kind of hard to do by hand. The candy cane! I feel like it gives people trouble because they want to make it nice and thin, which is kind of a hard thing to do with felt, especially as a beginner. Then you have to bend it over at the top, which sometimes the wool just doesn't want to do. So let's try it with a cookie cutter and see if that might be a better candy cane method for beginners. Just like with the hearts, I'm going to layer thin pieces inside the cookie cutter, alternating directions so they mesh together better. After a few layers, I'll do a bit of poking to felt it down a little bit, and then add another layer or two, and then some more felting, until it's the thickness that I want to start with. And now that I've got it relatively felted together, I'm going to peel it off the foam block and try to clean up the other side. I'm felting at a pretty low angle so that I mostly felt the surface, rather than just sticking the other side to the foam. While I'm felting the surface, I'll also poke into the sides to tighten those up a little bit as well. Don't forget to flip it over and felt the other side too. You can see I haven't felted it super tight or smooth at this point, and that's fine. I'm going to add more white wool to this. I'll try to peel off a long, thin piece and tack it down at the end. And then I'll just wrap it around the candy cane shape. Hopefully this will help the sort of blocky shape get a little more round. Use as many strips as you need to wrap the whole candy cane, and then if there are some thin parts, you can add some more. And now we felt. I'm going to poke this rather a lot to try to smooth out the shape. I'm keeping my pokes gentle and shallow and just moving around the piece section by section. There's no hurry. You can take as long as you want. I mean, I'd say this looks pretty good. It's smooth and fairly round. So now it's time for the red swirl. I'll peel off a long, skinny piece of red wool and gently pull at the strip so it's sort of evenly thick. It seems fine. I'll tack it down in the back and then wrap up and around. Tacking in the front where I can kind of see it better as I go, and trying to keep the stripes evenly spaced. You can fine-tune the stripes later, so I'm just trying to get it roughly correct. There, not too bad. Now I'm going to try to clean up the edges and felt the stripes in thoroughly. And here you have it, a little candy cane. Pretty simple, very cute. Ta-da! I think that's a much easier way to make a curvy shape like a candy cane. It ends up sort of chunky and bold, which I think is just perfect for felt. Sort of lends itself to that kind of thing. I hope you try this. It is super fun. It's good for beginners, but also really kind of nice for people with more experience. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fun to try different styles and see what you like. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It all really helps. New videos come out every Saturday. So until the next one, be awesome, and I'll see you then. Bye!